Look, whether you've been playing for all of your life for more than 10 years, more than 5 years, or you just picked up the game, we all have that natural tendency or just that natural struggle when we get back on the golf course after we haven't played in a while. Well, I figured out the perfect way to get over that, to get out of that funk. So stick around. We're going to check it out. You're going to have a round with me. Let's get into it.
All right, hole number one here, guys. I have a par four, 306 yards. I wanted to keep it easy and kind of ease myself into this round here. So I just decided to hit 7-iron. You know, 2 7-irons should be 300 yards. Let's see. Definitely just kept it nice and smooth there. Again, I haven't played in a while, so but that worked out great. I hit a nice 7-iron, dead center to the middle of the fairway. And I apologize about the quickness of these clips here. I'm getting used to this, but I had another 7-iron, not so great, just short of the green. And I left myself a decent chip off the front edge. Easing back into golf is never an easy thing, folks. You know, you never really want to push it too much. I highly recommend just taking your time and just sticking to what you know. I have a pretty solid short game, so I just give myself a solid swing like I used to until I feel confident, and then I just, I execute, and that is all. So I believe I hit a nice little chip here to about 2 feet. Yeah, that's nice and smooth. Maybe even less than 2 feet. I don't know. Either way, it was a good little shot and confidence boost. So I would definitely say the best way, again, if you're coming back and you haven't played in a while and you want to ease yourself back into the game, take your time. I've just seen so many people who come to the course, they haven't swung in months or days, and on the first hole or first couple holes they're pulling out driver. Keep it simple. Just pull out something that feels comfortable. I love 7-iron, so I hit the 7-iron. It worked out very well for me. Again, I set myself up for a successful first hole, and there we go. I make my putt for the par, and then I'm off to the races. Again, I haven't played in months. Second hole, 430-yard par 5, pretty short because the tees are up, hit pretty well. But then I hit this gross little hybrid afterwards, because I was like, oh, is it an eagle chance? And I didn't hit it very well. But that's okay. Again, I tried to go for it and it didn't work out, but I get to rely on my short game to hopefully get up and down here. Practice what I know. Again, always throw in a practice swing if you can to feel comfortable. I don't do it too often, but short game always. Nice little chip shot. Apologize for the camera angle, guys. I'm getting used to this as I go, I promise. Going forward, I'm going to see some better angles. But I left myself a good little putt here. I would say maybe anywhere between 5 and 7 feet I had to this little putt. And I put a good stroke on it. I was a little maybe too confident of this putt, and I blew it by. But I didn't get angry. Again, I haven't played in months. I have no right or no reason to get angry at myself for not making this putt. I haven't practiced at all, so no reason to get angry for missing that birdie putt. I'll just go ahead and be confident, and I get to walk away with the par. To me, when you come back after not playing for a while, you got to ease in. Third hole, 380 yards. I hit a nice drive last hole, so I felt confident enough to pull out the driver again, and I put it dead center. And I left myself 117 yards, and I hit this funky little knockdown pitching wedge. Didn't quite go as great as I thought contact would be, but it ended up in a perfect position again to set myself up for a birdie here, just about 10 feet or so, just outside 10 feet. Again, I felt comfortable with my line. Putting, short game is never really a problem for me. I'm okay with pars completely. Anytime I get a birdie, it feels great, but typically I'm just going for par. Had a great line, maybe too quick on the putt, but either way, again, I get to walk away with another 2-putt par. I'm totally okay with getting that 2-putt par. I'm not trying to be professional, so we're chilling. 292-yard par 4, hole 4 here. I whipped something around the trees. This might have been overconfidence. followed by a little wedge here from 90 yards, 56 degree, and I put it close to the back, left of the pin, just past. I would say it's about a 22-foot putt. And my goal here again is just to two putt. I'm just gonna play it safe and get as close to the hole as I can. And if I make it, that's a plus. That's always my goal in short game. Try and make it or get it as close to the hole as possible. Put on a good stroke. I didn't quite read the line very well. There's a gentleman behind me who's all of a sudden playing very quickly. You see me kind of looking at him here. So I'm trying to get out of his way as quickly as possible. And I was pretty nervous over this putt because I'm really trying to maintain here. All right. And what you're seeing, there we go. I hit a nice little pitching wedge here from 117. So I apologize for the music you're hearing here. The gentleman who's playing behind me has put his bag behind me, and maybe the aggression had me below this pitching wedge way past. But I'm just going to do my best to putt this here and keep on with my round. What you're seeing in this second set, the first three holes, I'm figuring out what my game is and where I'm comfortable. The second three holes for me are all about just kind of really putting what I've learned to the test, or what I've found in the first three holes to the test, and then you'll see how my last three go. So here I am here on this fifth hole, and I've got the similar putt that I've already been hitting, just about anywhere between 4 and 6 feet. And I thought I had a great read on this one, and I blew it by, and you see me get a little frustrated and kind of look at the guy who's now teeing off the next hole, because he kind of busted my groove a little bit. And it's important, again, that you try and maintain your groove as much as you can. But I knew the line, so I went ahead and just tried it again for my bogey, and I accepted my bogey, unfortunately, again. Sometimes these things happen, but as a golfer, try not to play up on people in front of you unless you know they're going to let you go by. Try and maintain a good pace. And if you have someone behind you that's playing up on you, just let them go. Go to the hole 6, par 5, 500. Hit a decently good drive here, set myself up, and then I decided to lay up by hitting a soft little 7-iron. I wanted to get as close as I could by feeling comfortable, so I hit a nice little 7-iron, left myself a gap wedge of 100 yards, and made a good swing on this. I was feeling pretty confident. I just ended up just left of the hole on the fringe. I was kind of aiming that way, which is okay. Again, you don't really see me get too flustered here or too angry for not hitting a wedge at the hole. I put my best swing on it and best effort, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and sink the putt. If not, that was close. If not, just tap it in and just accept my par. There's nothing to be angry about in pars. I'm not a professional. Birdies are always great, but pars are just as good. And you see me probably get a little excited about it. Every par is a good par for me. Hole 7, smack a drive, and I was expecting it to go straight, so this one I didn't expect, which is, again, okay. I hit this beautiful hybrid from the rough, 183 out, 5 hybrid, and it did exactly what I expected to do, and I was happy about it. Pin high, about 20 feet or so to the left to the pin. And I'm just going to play my normal game. 2 putt. If I make it, I do. If I don't, just go ahead and tap it in there. I had the line just a little short on the speed. But I go ahead, and again, I just pop my second putt here. Boom. On to the next hole. Hole 8, 153 to the pin is what we got coming up next here. So I'm just going to hit that 7-iron like I typically do. This one I caught a little chunky, but I would say kind of, had I not, maybe I would have gone off the back of the green. So I left myself short here again, about that 20-foot, 22-foot distance. Going to go ahead and try and get my 2 putt. There we go. Left a little short. Totally okay with that. That was the line for sure. I'm not mad about it. Again, I'm going to make the putt. And then I head off here to hole number 9. Driver, I've been hitting it fairly well. This one I tried to take a little off of it. Didn't hit it that great, but I still ended right side of the fairway. had a 137 left, and I chose 9-iron. I thought 8 was too aggressive. And funny enough, I was feeling so comfortable by my last hole here that the 9-iron actually flew the green just a touch. I think I landed just off the back of the green, but I left myself this little chip here to end my round. Again, my chips, I do my little swing, just kind of feel it out, feel the grass. That's what I'm kind of doing here. It's not more of a technique thing. It's more of a let's see where the grass is, and that determines what kind of strike. And I was confident to do this cute little shot. Landed just a touch longer than I expected, and it rolled out past the hole to roughly 4 feet here. But I have been hitting these putts all day, so I stick with that confidence. I'm feeling good. You can kind of see it in my stride that I'm feeling confident on this putt. I know I'm going to make it. Look, after not playing golf for 2 months, to come out here to put some solid swings on the ball, it made me feel great. And to be able to come in and, I'm knocking this down. I know that I'm knocking this putt down. Check it out. Good stroke, good putt. 37 after not playing for 2 months. I think that's pretty good.
What's going on, YouTube? First of all, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Mental Golf Guru. My goal is to promote golf confidence, golf love, golf growth by helping more people play the game and more people understand this game. Golf is beautiful, and I want to share that with everybody. So I want to teach all of you how to be mental golf gurus as well. The Mental Golf Guru title is not just for me. I want to share it with everybody. At the end of this, I hope that all of you are going to become mental golf gurus. This is a wonderful game. I can't tell people enough how much I love playing golf. I can't tell you how excited I was that in 2020, more people picked up the game. I want to help people understand their game. I'm not here to talk about my game. I'm not here to talk about clubs to use. I'm not here to talk about what's in my bag, because what's in my bag is not ultimately going to help you, or it doesn't translate to what's in your bag. But we'll see. I don't know. This channel is kind of going to be up in the air for me. I want to focus specifically on the mental side of the game. That's all I want to do. I want to focus on the mental side of the game, and I want to help people put the pieces back together. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like what I have to say. Help me on my golf journey. I'm going to help you on yours. Drop a like, comment, subscribe.